Thumb Spica application with Delta Dry. Position the limb before starting the application. Follow physician's instructions on the proper positioning of the limb. Apply 2-inch or 3-inch Delta Dry padding starting at the metacarpals with the adhesive side away from the skin. Leave enough Delta Dry to allow for fold back at the distal end. Go below the thumb once and make a cut to go around the thumb. Do the same a second time and work from the wrist toward the elbow with a 50% overlap. Apply padding to antecubital fossa, leaving enough Delta Dry to fold back at the proximal end. Applying with a slight tension will allow the padding to lie down smoothly and have a snug fit. Additional padding may be required for bony prominences. Make a small cut in the Delta Dry at the distal end to make fold back easier. Do the same for the thumb and proximal side. Make sure the patient's limb position is correct before starting to apply the cast tape. Begin by putting on protective gloves before applying the cast tape. Dip 2-inch or 3-inch cast tape in water, squeezing 1 to 3 times. Remove from water and squeeze 1 time to remove excess water. Start wrapping the cast at the wrist and make a cut at the palmar side of the thumb, going around the thumb. Then go around the hand and make a cut to go through the web space. Going around the thumb and hand may be done twice, depending on clinician preference. Continue working toward the elbow, overlapping 50%. Fold back the Delta Dry padding at the proximal end, thumb, and distal side for protection of the skin and soft edge. Next, take a second roll or use the rest of the first roll of 2-inch or 3-inch cast tape and dip in water, squeezing 1 to 3 times. Remove from water and squeeze 1 time to remove excess water. Start wrapping the cast at the wrist and make a cut at the palmar side of the thumb, going around the thumb. Secure the folded Delta Dry end with cast tape and go around the hand and make a cut to go through the web space. Continue with 50% overlap toward the elbow and cut. Be sure to lock down the folded ends with the cast tape and leave approximately 1/2 inch of Delta Dry exposed to leave a soft end. Mold the cast with your palms and check for desired range of motion and any points that may cause irritation or pressure points. And you are finished.